no pomp, no circumstance with this. This is just a straight up vlog type video. And I wanted to share some of my own experiences with something that Boogie2988 had mentioned, and that was suicide. Um, Now, some might consider what he's doing preachy. To those that don't get it and haven't done it, you won't understand it. Telling people that they care is the biggest thing that you can do for anybody who's thinking of doing it. And I'm speaking from my own experience. To give a little background, I'm 30 now. Back when I was 23, I lost one of my best friends. My brother died. My career was shit. Everything fell apart. Didn't matter what it was, everything just fell apart. And I hit rock bottom. And you know, it's funny when you hit rock bottom, or what you perceive as rock bottom, you just don't see anything good. Everything's shit. It sucks. There's no point to it. You just think it's easier to not deal with it on a permanent level. And you know, it just seems so simple. Like the solution just seems so simple. And I got to that point. And I'll tell you, when you have a gun in your mouth and it's loaded, and you end up really thinking a whole lot more than what you thought you would be about not so much whether or not you're being selfish or, you know, whatnot. What, for me, ended up happening was, how is this going to affect the people that, at the end of the day, I know care about me? What is that going to do to them? Because in those moments, you end up self-examining a lot of stuff in life. And for me, I was able to find, not bright spots or whatever you want to call them, but I was able to find glimpses of hope and good and, you know, a light through all the darkness and all the dreary fog that you see when you're at that point in life. And I found them. And I will tell you right now, 7 years later, I am glad that I didn't do it. Because some of the best things in the last 2 years have happened to me. You know, I am in a great spot mentally. I am in a great spot where I feel, you know, I can do what I set my mind to. And the only limitations are the ones that I place on myself. And, you know, I've met great friends over the last year, and my best friend, she's completely changed my perspective on what I was doing. It completely changed how I was acting, how I was living life or wasn't living life. And I wouldn't trade the last 7 years of living, and the last 2 especially, for anything in the world. The last 2 make up for all the darkness, all the black that I saw in that time. And there's hope, there's light, and there is good to be found. And you just have to really, really look for it. So, that's my experience. Understand that you're not alone, that people have gone through it, they will go through it, and that there are people in your life that do care.